Hi, chickadees. This video is going to be all about cancers, the zodiac sign of Cancer. So I'll start out with the statistics. Cancer is a water sign. It is a cardinal water sign. It is ruled by the moon. It is the fourth sign in the zodiac, and the symbol for Cancer is the crab, and the glyph for Cancer is, you can look it up on Google, but it's kind of like two sixes laying on their side, which I heard is supposed to be like women's breasts, so I don't know if that's true. I've never fact checked that. And the body part that rules Cancer is the breast. So, love Cancer energy. I am a Capricorn, so it's the opposite of me, and also, or of my sign, let's say. And also my North Node is in Cancer, so I do like to immerse myself in Cancerian things, so I do love the sign. Cancer, like I said, a cardinal water sign. So the cardinal signs are going to be the leaders, the initiators of the zodiac, and water, it's going to be when it comes to emotions. So Cancers are very good when it comes to making others feel comfortable. They are the initiators when it comes to getting people to open up emotionally, and open themselves to love, because what Cancer represents is love and motherhood. So all the stuff they say about a mother's love and things like that. Being a water sign, they are going to operate a lot from their intuition and what they're feeling, more so than practical reasoning and logic. Cancers they just know. It's kind of that thing where they just know. So if you've ever, I've never been a mother, but I have, if you've ever like taken care of a child or anything like that, you kind of need to intuit their needs, like, because obviously a kid is not going to speak up for their needs very well. Like, they might, but as like a mother, you kind of need, like, mothers are naturally like tuned into their child's needs, so some mothers, but this is kind of how Cancers are. They're constantly in tune, very empathetic people. They can sense what the people around them are going through, and how they need to approach those people based on what they're feeling. So that's another thing about cardinal. It's also the approach. It's their approach to life. It's how they will lead. So a Cancer will probably lead with like a "how are you doing today" kind of thing, rather than a Capricorn, which is going to be like the opposite, which is going to be like, I don't even know how a Capricorn is going to lead, honestly, but they're going to lead with the emotion, with the need kind of thing. They can get described as needy. They are very emotional, and like sometimes they can get this martyr mindset of like being a victim, needing others to take care of them and things like that. They can use like play emotional games, like if they're kind of unhealed. It's just kind of like this guilt trip of like, but I'm your mother, but like who's gonna take care of me, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. So they can get into that. They just like to know that they're needed. I feel like Cancers, that kind of behavior, it oftentimes comes from them just feeling very like underappreciated and like not like they're not being recognized. And if you think of a mother, again, I'm probably gonna bring this example up a lot because that's what they are. Like, they're the mother. If I haven't mentioned that, that's the Cancer, like, is like the mother of the zodiac. So if you think of a mother like taking care of a child, it's thankless work. A kid is not gonna recognize what their mother is doing for them. Like, for even if you're not a mother, like, you probably did not recognize everything your mother was doing until you grew up and like had to do it on your own. So they can feel very underappreciated, which could cause them to kind of test people and see if they appreciate them, and like they can use kind of manipulative ways to get their needs met because they're not naturally a very direct sign. They are naturally a pretty passive sign. So they're more of a receptor, like they're kind of very feminine energy. They represent very feminine energy, so feminine energy receives rather than acts. So kind of the opposite of Capricorn, which will take action. Cancer is more of like feeling and receiving that action and like that kind of thing. So yeah, whereas Capricorn's really not going to get all tangled up in emotions and will just directly tell you what they need. A Cancer might use different tactics to get what they need. They are known for crying a lot. They're sensitive souls. That any Cancer will probably tell you that they're sensitive.